Hello, Leo. So I just recorded the extended for the love reading that you're about to watch, which actually is kind of a confusing reading, and with good reason, as I explain in the extended. So what I decided to do was make the extended free on YouTube instead of, lately I've been going over to Vimeo. But anyway, because it is such a kind of convoluted reading, part of that is because, as I've been saying for about the last year, the Leo energies in the love arena are very intermingled. It is hard to separate them. It becomes a lot clearer why in the extended. So I linked that in the description box below this video. You can jump right to that if you want to. It clears up a lot of spiritual stuff. It was a very powerful reading, Leo. That's why I decided to do it this way. Anyway, my friends, if you resonate with the reading you're about to watch, do definitely check out the extended. I love you guys. Leo will untangle this saga yet. Namaste. Hi, Leo. Thanks for coming by today. Leo, I'm here to do a love check-in reading with you. We're in the aftermath of a full moon in Capricorn and cruising steady towards your season. It's been a little bit since we've checked in, and I know the love life has been a little bit dramatic, shall we say, over the past couple of years for the Leo energies out there. This is going to be a you and them reading. I'm going to be looking at you in this reading, and if there is a reason to extend it, we'll dive deeper into your person. We can usually identify them in this spread. I'm going to take a look at you and see where you're at in terms of love and what's going on. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, really any position of Leo in your chart that you resonate with strongly. If you're here to cross-watch, you're welcome to be here. You'll probably appear. Keep in mind, though, that the energies could definitely be vice versa. They can be interchangeable. That can ebb and flow throughout the reading, so use your intuition. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you. Right now, Venus is in Cancer, so it is a fairly emotional and nostalgic place for Venus to be. You might be experiencing some nostalgia, Leo. Okay. We have connection. This is one of my favorites in this deck. That couple is all wrapped up in musical notes. It's like you just vibe right. You harmonize well, if you will. It also has that music component, so you two could have a very strong musical connection. Okay, and emotional freedom came in with that. Well, that's nice. Very mature energy with emotional freedom. Maybe you thought it was impossible to find that with another person, or maybe they did. But emotional freedom is about daring to dream the impossible for me. We have the Pegasus and the bunny here. It's got a very magical quality to it, doesn't it, Leo? All right. I saw my lights fall. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a few small repairs. From the Romance Angels, what do we have for Leo? Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Emotional freedom. So it could be that there is so much harmony and strength in a connection with another person that the ability to give each other space and process through different feelings alone is a big part of the connection. All right. So spending some time apart. Let's get some astrology for you, Leo. This could be astrological energy in your chart and someone around you, or just overall influencing the situation. What do we have, please, for Leo? We have the Ascendant. This is in the first house. It marks the arrival of the new self. It's where your rising sign lives. It's Aries energy with the Ascendant. Entrance. Okay. Chiron. This is coming out a lot right now, and I'm not really that surprised because we have Chiron very active in the sky right now. It is our deepest unhealed wound. And there's some kind of, like I said, there's some kind of healing happening in separation here. Okay? What else? We have Libra energy. I got that Libra component. I was going to say that with the musical notes. Libra is a Venus sign and rules music. It's also the 7th house of the zodiac, which is long-term relationships. All right. It's also about restoring balance and harmony into a situation. We have the 12th house. This is the last house. Interesting, because we have the last house of the zodiac and then the ascendant, which is the first house. So it's like something coming complete circle. Something being reborn, healed. Okay, Leo, let's keep going. The 12th house is where Neptune lives, and I just was talking a lot about Neptune during Cancer season. There's a video I put out about that, but Neptune is about that confusing emotional place where we don't know where we begin and another person ends, maybe. Emotional freedom, right? Okay, and then we have Venus, Libra's ruling planet, but Cancer's there right now. So like I said, there could be some nostalgia. This could be somebody from your past. Venus is Libra's ruling planet. Interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have Mercury, messages. Somebody from your past could be communicating to you, coming out of a time of solitude, a time of separation. This is very interesting. All right, what's on your mind, Leo? The Empress. Wow. Divine Feminine, but also Libra energy and Taurus here. Now, the Empress is about the new self, right? It's coming in here with the arrival or the ascendant. This is wife energy, mother energy. And it's also about you've just found a new self in the self, you know? A new point of arrival where you're fully empowered. She's the balance of all four queens, male or female. So you know what you're worth here. All right. Very mature energy, as I said. The Empress, you don't just get there overnight. For the fact that it's lying in the first house here, it's like this is a newfound sense of self. And it takes a lot of hard work to get there. Okay. How do you feel? Oh my gosh. Death. Scorpio energy with death and rebirth. And this is in the heart. Leo, this could be something that you put to sleep a long time ago. We have that 12th house to the first house. There's like something that's arriving. And then we have heal and emotional freedom. So you've already healed from this situation. It's probably part of what made you into this Empress energy. All right, let's see what actions you want to take. But yeah, you're rebirthing. It's very powerful, Leo. The Page of Swords and the King of Wands. All right. The King of Wands is Leo energy. Why do I feel like this could be a strong cross-watcher, right? Just remember the energy could be vice versa, but we do have Leo here with the King of Wands. The King of Wands, though, could be you as well, going after what's stoking your heart now, fully embodying the energy of Leo. When you get to that king status, it's like you know how to hold up the integrity to your own heart, and that's all you need to know. That's what your actions are based on. And here we have you, potentially you, in contemplation. We have the Page of Swords. That is also Libra energy. But the Page of Swords is seeking out more information here. You're kind of got your eye on a situation, something you find very attractive. Something, somebody. Okay. Let's see the energy around you. Now, this could be a furthering of your energy, or it could be somebody else. Okay. We have the Hermit, Virgo's major arcana. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have that strongly in your chart. So you got, yeah, somebody you have your eye on right there, the Page of Swords. And you do, because they're in Hermit mode and the 12th house. This is a person around you that's undergoing a major transformation. And it's all happening on a very internal level. They may not be telling you about this. And you're curious. Okay, let's see, what is the challenge? The Three of Wands. Wow. Ooh, why did I just lose my heart for a second? It's coming in with Venus. The Three of Wands is your energy, Leo. It's about having hope and optimism and positive expectancy for your future. We have Venus involved with it. I'm getting like this distant calling. It's also my wish casting card. Okay. Potential outcome here for Leo. Potential outcome. Don't worry, Leo. Of course, we're going to go much deeper. What? We have the Emperor. Divine masculine energy, Emperor and Empress. Husband and wife. But remember what I said about that maturity level? Well, this is the maturity level. Again, you don't get here overnight. And it takes a long, hard walk to get there. This Emperor, King of Wands is probably the same person for you. But this person is undergoing a transformation. And I think this Emperor energy hangs in the balance. We have Capricorn, Aries, and Taurus for me. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is more earth energy. This is what grows empires. And we have the two that can build that. It's a solid new beginning. It's the potential of a seed. But it needs to be brought down. We have the Four of Swords, healing, and death and rebirth in the heart. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to take them. Because they came out very decisively. And also, look who comes back. It is the Page of Swords, which is in the actions that you plan to take. So you could be watching this Empress energy. Either, I don't know what side you fall on here, Leo. I'm going to read this as you having your mind on this Empress and wanting to fully embody the charismatic power of the King of Wands to make a move in their direction. So that's how I'm reading it, but you can fall on either side of this equation, and we'll see more in the extended because I can tell already this is going to need one. But we have the Page of Swords here, Page of Swords here. This is who you're watching, is this Empress energy, trying to get more information. Could be somebody at a distance from you. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Star. We got a couple of fours. We saw that Four of Swords that flashed out. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Emperor is number 4. And the Four of Pentacles is about a clinging energy. You're holding on to some kind of hope here. But with the Three of Wands and the challenge, you could be losing hope. Right? We'll see. Because you have death and rebirth in your heart. The Star is Aquarius's major arcana, and it's made up of that rainbow vision I was talking about right there for the Three of Wands. Okay. The Star is also about healing, and we have healing in your heart space. Let me see death and rebirth for Leo. Okay. Leo, please. Leo, that's your card, Strength, your major arcana. It's also number 8 in the majors. 2024 equals number 8. And it is all about stepping into the integrity of your own heart and the courage and belief in yourself to act upon that, which is what you're doing here. You're taking whatever's piqued your interest, your curiosity, whatever it is that you're watching to do with this Empress. You're taking that and potentially taking action on it. We'll see. We have the Chariot, Cancer's major arcana. Well, of course, we just started Cancer season. Again, I went into depth about the complexities of the emotional process during this season. But the Chariot is all about getting into alignment with your head and your heart, with your intentions and your actions, with your own emotions. And that is Emperor territory. That's the Emperor drives the Chariot. Okay, so you want to heal something, bring some kind of balance into a situation. More Pentacles, could be dealing with an earth sign. The Six of Pentacles is about an offer. We saw that Ace. I always love how these Pentacles are hung at different heights, but they create the perfect balance. If they were identical, it wouldn't work out. It's like climbing higher and higher which is what the Emperor and the Empress do together. And that's what you want to move towards, but it's taking a lot of courage for you. Let me see this Page of Swords. That's just too many. Let me see this Page of Swords for Leo. The Magician, Virgo and Gemini energy. The Magician and the Page of Swords, that's a mighty manifesting going on here. Getting some kind of, what's going on? You're trying to manifest in this person, this Empress energy, to restore some kind of balance. Let me see the Magician, please. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness. Leo, what's going on here? The Five of Swords. This is like my win at any cost card. And when I see the King of Wands with the Five of Swords, it raises a little bit of an alarm bell here. It's like you're trying to win somebody. Let me see the Hermit. Five of Swords can also be like, okay, my magic isn't working. I'm going to have to actually pursue this situation. The Hermit. It's the Sun. Wow. Leo, that's your other major arcana. This reading is crazy. Look how many majors are coming out. But the Sun with the Hermit, this is what I was saying about the balance of that opposition. Look at the brightness versus the cave of the Hermit here. With the 12th house, some kind of introspection, some kind of 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's commitment energy. That's Emperor and Empress. Let me see the Sun. It's interesting though, because death and rebirth with healing in the heart. The Sun is the rebirth. The Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer here for sure. The Queen of Cups and the Sun are in the Hermit cave. And that's why you want to take action. That's why you're like, I got to find a way to get in there somehow with the Magician. Let me see the Three of Wands in the challenge. The Queen of Cups is, I mean, these two energies together are incredibly healing and beautiful. That's a lot of emotional vulnerability, openness, nurturing. And also, it's like there's some kind of elixir here that you're after. Because this death and rebirth energy, yeah, I don't know when this Ace of Swords fell out, but whenever I see the Ace of Swords as I'm speaking, it means, yeah, that's it. There's some kind of elixir here to this person. But it's like they've taken away their sunshine. They've taken away that emotional nurture from you. Or it's tucked in the Hermit cave anyway. And you're like, I want to go get that. Let me see the Three of Wands. The Emperor and the King of Wands. I mean, that's, I want to go get that energy. Especially with the Five of Swords. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Temperance is about patience. It's about holding yourself back and trying to perform some kind of alchemy. Yeah. And then the Ten of Swords. The end of a long and difficult cycle, death and rebirth in the heart space. And then tempering that situation. Leo, I think you're trying to manifest somebody back into your life. Let me see the Emperor. I think you are. Oh my gosh. We have the High Priestess. Wow, very powerful. Pisces major arcana. The High Priestess is about silence, and we also have the Hermit here. It's about keeping things to yourself and following your own intuition. And then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a strategist. Okay, let me see. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay. And strong Gemini energy as well. All right, but what I'm saying here is this could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody who you had a separation. Well, we have separation here. The Queen of Swords is often a divorcee here, Leo. I think you sense this situation. Six of Cups, there could be children involved in this, but it could also just be that heavy sense of nostalgia that you're feeling. You know, don't you? I don't know what side. I know it sounds confusing because I don't know which side who is who. But with the High Priestess and the Six of Cups involved, it's like, and you're aware with this Queen of Swords that this person has their eye on you somehow, whichever side again that you fall on. Either you're the Empress Queen of Swords or you're the King of Wands Emperor. I believe the King of Wands Emperor is the one in pursuit. And the Empress Queen of Swords is the one who's aware of this. But it's like it isn't happening. Okay? 9, all right, let's do it. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the World. These are all very, very independent energies. And also the World is about a cycle that's come to an end. And we have the 10 of Swords. We saw the 10 of Swords in the challenge. One more. Okay. Death and rebirth. And then the Emperor, which is commitment energy. Death and rebirth in the heart space. So, if you're the Emperor, King of Wands here, you don't want to be single. That's what you want to change. That's why you're watching this Empress. You have that. We saw the Ace of Pentacles, which takes this to the 10. That's commitment. Remember I said the Emperor and Empress can build that together? And these two can. That's been an energy that's come up very strongly. Let me see this 9 of Cups, please. Oh, wow. The 2 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. The 2 of Wands is a decision. We have the High Priestess on board here. Number 2 in the majors. Number 2 in the minor. You got to follow your intuition on this one. But also, this is what you're saying, right? Like, is this the 10 of Cups? 10 of Cups is family. That's the home. That's the kids. That's the happy Sundays. Again, look at the rainbow colors flowing from cup to cup. They match the rainbow in this star. The wish. And the 4 of Pentacles is holding on to that, keeping a tight eye. And then we have the Empress. Okay. These energies are super intermingled. It could even be that you both have your eye on each other in one way or another. Wow. Okay, calm down, cards. 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Sadness, longing. That comes straight from the heart. It's Scorpio energy. And it is a longing for something that passed. Huh. Okay, let me grab another deck for a minute. Let's go to the lights here. Let me see this Hermit with the Queen of Cups and the Sun. The 7 of Wands. And you have this person blocked. They can't access you. Because we have the Sun and the love of the Queen of Cups and the brightness of the Sun are in the Hermit cave. And you've got them blocked out. Okay, let me see this World card. Who is this? 6 of Cups in the World. The 4 of Swords came back out. Interesting. The 4 of Swords is that healing energy. It's a time of introspection, of rest and recovery. And now we have a person wanting to come in and apologize to you for something. Or make something right is what the words I'm getting here. Let me see the 4 of Swords. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a new beginning. It could be a message that's coming into you while you're in this kind of recovery state. Oh, interesting. King of Cups is hovering here on the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And also, of course, the natural mate for the Queen of Cups. Remember I mentioned Neptune at the top of the reading? Well, when there's this much water, this much love, empathy, intuition involved between two people, it can be hard to officially leave that in the past, even if you leave that in the past. If you know what I mean. You have the Six of Cups and Five of Cups. That's the eternal longing combination for me. And again, this could be somebody from your childhood, not necessarily. This could be somebody that you have children with. You're sitting in a very independent energy with the Queen of Swords and the Empress. That's you. Either way. Let's see the King of Wands. 10 of Swords. Wow. And then the Emperor again. I said you're sitting in a very independent energy, and it's like the Emperor came in and said, yeah, well, that's over. 10 of Swords. We saw that over here too. Yeah, that's over. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like an epiphany. It's a heart chakra awakening. It is a lot of passion. And it's also the wand that this page right here is holding. So I think that this is the King of Wands here coming forward. Remember I said at any cost? That 10 of Swords Emperor, it's like, no, you're not in an independent energy. That's done. Totally. Okay, let me see. One more. The 8 of Swords right there. And then the 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's 10 of Swords, which we just saw. And then the Knight of Cups. Look at this. Remember when I said it's going to take some kind of courage here? A lot of courage for this King of Wands, Emperor energy to come in and perform this magic right there. To bring something perhaps back from the dead. Energetically, you know, to end this separation, because look who comes here. The Knight of Cups. This is my Romeo card, and I said maybe they want to, maybe they want to apologize or make a romantic offer. It's very sweet. It's kind of dashing. And it's well thought out. Page of Swords is on board here. But also the Knight of Cups holds the 10th cup, right? And we have the 10 of Cups right there. Knight of Swords is under that. That's where that page takes the information that they've been gathering and puts it into action, communication. This could be digital. It could be coming your way in the form of digital messages, texts, things like that. And what will this Knight of Cups say to Leo? The Hermit. And then underneath of that, I see the 3 of Swords. Wow. For some of you, Leo, I mean, we have strong Virgo energy. You could be on the cusp of Virgo, of course. You could be dealing with one. You both could have that in your chart. It's showing up strong here. But for some of you, it's like the Hermit has the Sun and the Queen of Cups in the cave with them. Because here we have the 3 of Swords and the Hermit and Death and Rebirth on the bottom of the deck. So maybe there's been, and 4 of Swords, so there could have been a long time of silence here, of introspection between the two of you. Hermit. The World. Again. We see a lot of 10 of Swords coming out and a lot of death and rebirth. I don't know what this okay. Let me try that again. I don't know what the Emperor and the King of Wands has been through, but it's been very transformative. Very. And quite a process. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. We saw the Five of Cups too. Quite a process. A lot of loneliness. Let me see the world one more time. The Seven of Cups. This is that Neptune energy of dreaming right there. And this is what they're dreaming of. A lot of potential. There could be some emotional confusion on this person's behalf as well. If they've gone through a death and rebirth, all right. The Empress. Leo, if you're the Empress in this, and Queen of Swords in this situation, they might be wondering, oh, well, okay, this is them also fantasizing about you and your role in their life, but they also might be wondering what you'll say. Oh my gosh. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Venus in Cancer energy, very sweet, very romantic. And it has, again, those rainbow colors. See? The cups are filled with them. That's the wish. That's the alchemy. That's the magic. Wow. All right. I'm sorry if that got super confusing, you guys. The energies are meshed. I'm telling you. And I saw the King and Queen of Cups, and that is what happens. I am going to take into the extended, because, yeah, we'll get clearer in there. I'm going to take into the extended the Emperor and the Empress, of course. I'm also going to take the Hermit. I'm going to take, well, the Three of Swords was on the, you know what? I haven't done this before, but I am going to take Chiron with us. I don't usually take the astrology, and I will pull more. But Chiron seems to be a big player because also we have the Ten of Cups. Like I said, you're the elixir. You're what is carrying them through. You're not carrying them through, but it's your energy. It's their mind on you. It's their dreams about you. It's their fantasizing about you that's getting them through this death and rebirth process. And they're not speaking to you yet. Not yet. But they definitely want to. They have very, very romantic, like there's like a hovering offer here. Let's take the Ten of Swords too. And I'm going to locate the King of Cups. He's on the bottom of one of the decks. We'll bring him with us too, and the Queen. Okay? And we'll do a whole new reading. We'll take a deep dive into the Emperor and the King of Wands. We will look a little further at your feelings. If you're the Empress here, we'll look at both sides and the connection between you using new decks, new oracles, and new questions. But let's get a few oracles on this one. Let me see if I can get any more clarity for you. I simply do not know which side you stand on here, Leo. Okay. What do we have? Door to personal healing and happiness. Ten of Cups. The elixir. Maybe you're the door. Maybe this situation is the door. Okay. Yin Yang. Emperor, Empress. The balance. No. I see caring connection came out though. That's the King and Queen of Cups. There's a lot of care here. It's not just, I mean, it's love, but it has that tenderness behind it with the Six of Cups, that sweetness. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, that's the heart. Heart healing. Okay, one more. Wow. And the thinking woman, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. When they come in and communicate with you, Leo, it's going to be up to you. About, of course, whether or not you want to put healing into this, because there is a history here. There certainly is. Okay, one more. Financial constraints. Okay, that could be a situation for one or both of you. The World came out twice. There could even be a distance here. But the Emperor doesn't arrive until the end as well. So it could have been a process of building financially for this person as they went through their transformation. That could also be possible. Okay, let's close it off. Let's do from the Lover's Oracle for Leo. And then we'll head into the extended. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. What? The memories you've shared with those you love. The Six of Cups, Four of Swords, the High Priestess. This person is holding on to you, the memory of you, the energy of you, as they undergo a death and rebirth. Whoa. Whew. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Yes, it is. The elixir. Okay. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Page of Swords twice. Remember, we saw that King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very emotional and deep character. So deep, in fact, that they keep that hidden until it is the right time to bring forward the confession, the offer. And that's the Knight, doing just that. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. Super interesting. I'm getting a spiritual energy around this with the Hermit and the High Priestess. Four of Swords, too. There could be even a lot of telepathy going on. King and Queen of Cups, they communicate telepathically through the water. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you. If you really resonated with this, if it is your story, feel free to join me in the extended. We'll go a lot deeper. Otherwise, my friends, I love you very much. Happy full moon. Happy summer. Namaste, Leo.